Well, howdy everybody out there in YouTube land. This is amateur artist Mark D. Chandler once again from Manland. And today I thought we'd talk about the Sawyer mini water filter. Now this particular Sawyer was gifted to me by Skeeter Snell. Brother, I appreciate it. Used it a couple of times there, playing with it in the kitchen, just letting the water flow. And I got serious about the connectability. My research has showed thus far that standard cheap water bottles are not compatible with the mini Sawyers. They not. To prove the point, this doesn't have actually a 1-inch thread like is required for the Sawyer. I mean, it tries to want to go on there, but it just doesn't. It's kind of a mess. But now the standard soda pop bottles work pretty daggone well. This had to be Dr. Pepper. I've already had it opened. Let's take a swig. Ooh, that's good. So once this here bottle's kind of empty, you take your mini, the Sawyer mini, and it fits on there really nice. A real nice tight fit. I like that. Don't leak. I'll show you. No leaks. Well, I had the cap on anyway. But we're going to try something else. Here's my water bottle, and I don't need the water. That's one way to empty a water bottle. Let's pop the top on the Sawyer. That wasn't funny. And now that I'm covered in all sticky gooey goo, let's try this thing right here and see how it filters. I've always been kind of curious about that. Ooh, it's got discolored carbonation coming through. For real? Huh. I don't think I need to go no further. Now I'm really kind of hoping that shows up pretty good. There ain't no trickery in this right here. The Sawyer did not filter this properly. However, I'm not an expert in water filtration. Maybe that is filtered enough to where it's actually safe to drink. Let's give this a taste test. Kind of tastes like a slightly flat Dr. Pepper. It's still sweet, still got carbonation, and it still has its color. But hey, let's be fair about this. Let's try to find some real clear water out here in nature, or here in town, and put this thing to the test one more time. All right? Come on, go with me. I know where there's some dirty water right here in town. And no, I'm not talking about the State Line water tower. They say it's pretty dirty, but I drink it. It ain't never affected me. We're gonna go right down yonder. That right there happened to be the Exxon gas station. Not that building there, that's the car wash. It's right about where them cars are, where they all kind of like group and gather together. Right in there, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all believe that? I put the water in the wrong water bottle. Right after I just showed y'all this bottle ain't compatible with the Sawyer Mini. So I poured it here into the Dr. Pepper. Now, it's clear. It really looks like a real clear bottle of water. really, I'm looking at the sun up there. I cannot see any particulates even floating around in there, so this may not be a good test. Now I got some particulates in there. Got some sand, dirt, and grass, a little bit of this, that, and the other, and looks kind of gnarly. Well, it didn't work too good on the original Dr. Pepper. Let's see what it does on the so-called ditch water with dirt added. But of course now, you really want to run this thing here before you put it in this bottle through some type of filter to filter out as much of them particulates as you possibly can, like one of them bandanas or something. That would help a lot. Okay, here we go. Well, I'll be dang, that's coming out clear. There it is, dirty going in. And it's coming out clear. That's enough. Wow, how about that? Here's to your health once again. It's got kind of an earthy smell. Tastes like drinking water. Now here's the difference. Dirty water versus clean water. I'm really impressed. So ladies and gentlemen, it appears that the Sawyer Mini actually works like it says it does. I kind of figured it would. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos on it. But it don't do too good on that there Dr. Pepper for some reason. I don't know why. Until next time, this is amateur artist Mark D. Chandler from Manland, wishing you and y'all a very happy YouTube experience out there. And remember this, there ain't no real reason why you should ever want to sit there and try to filter your Dr. Pepper. Hey Skeeter, I still got your pair of drawers here. Man, it come in real handy too.